Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. Baby, I'm here with a vision. In this vision, I saw this this couple, and the man, I could see that he had a spirit of he like other men. You know what I'm saying? He don't really have interest in his wife. And his wife is fighting and beating on a woman that ain't even, she passed out or deceased. And she just beating on this woman. And God let me know that this woman was beating on her because she was sleeping with her husband instead of her husband. Because her husband, he don't like women. So she was sleeping with the other lady. She then got out there fighting on this deceased woman, this passed out woman, embarrassing her husband. Because why are you fighting this woman over her man? Why are you fighting this woman over her man? Baby, God said shame, shame, shame. Shame, 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 shame. Baby, and let me tell you about life and how, once again, this probably somebody you walk right past them and didn't say nothing. Because, baby, you knock her smooth out and probably knock him out too. Baby, God said they should have left you alone with her desperate son. You know what I'm saying? She desperate for some, desperate for some, desperate for some. She want to come and fight you behind your man. Behind your man. Behind your man. Behind your man. Jealous of you because your man actually won't a woman, she's jealous, envious, hateful, and came over there trying to fight you and attack you as if you, once again, you need to share your man. You need to share your man. Stop following us. He should be able to sleep with me whenever I want some, and you should share your man. You need to share your man. You need to share your man. You need to find a man that wants you that way. You need to find a man that wants you that way. Then you wouldn't be trying to fight me behind my man. Then you wouldn't be trying to attack me behind my man. Then you wouldn't be trying to call somebody, oh, I see your ex. I see your ex. Why you worried about me, stalker? The scripture comes from 3rd Enoch 48 and 12. Baby, it should have found all the nerve and the audacity to leave me alone. Is what she should have did. All the nerve and the audacity. All the nerve and the audacity. All the nerve and the audacity. Okay, I'm 48 and 10. And Metatron brought them out from his house of treasuries and committed them to Moses. And Moses to Joshua. And Joshua to the elders. And the elders to the prophets. And the prophets to the men of the great synagogue. And the men of the great synagogue to Ezra. And Ezra to the scribe of Hillel the elder. And Hillel the elder to Abihu, and Abihu to Arzerah, and Arzerah to the men of faith, and the men of faith committed them to give warning and to heal by them all diseases that range in the world, as it is written, if you will diligently listen to the voice of the Lord your God, and will do what is right in God's eyes, and will give ear to his commandments, and keep all his statutes, I will put none of the diseases on you, which I have put on the Egyptians. For I am the Lord that heals you. Ended and finished. Praise be to the creator of the world. God said, look, sis, if you would find a man that actually wants you, instead of playing a game with whoever this person is, you wouldn't be embarrassed like you are now. Because now this woman is trying to hide. Because people trying to figure out, well, why were you hitting on her like that? Because she was sleeping with my man. And jealous. Because her man won't sleep with her. And she really needs to go ahead and find her own man. And leave that man alone so he can do what he want to do. There, I said it. But see, if she wouldn't have did nothing, she would have left. You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of vibe. I feel like this is the kind of vibe where if this woman would have left you all the way alone, she wouldn't even, hands burning. Hands burning. Hands burning. Why was you out there hitting on her? Ain't you married? Baby, 444 is I sip on my team. Ain't it? She married, ain't it? She married, ain't it? Her be like this, ain't it? Why she out there fighting that lady? Oh, that's her brother. She passionate about her brother ex's her. She passionate about her brother ex's her. The ones that he cheated on and beat on. She going out there and beating on them. Oh, really? Is that really your reason as to why you hitting on an innocent woman, sis? Because she had the audacity to escape your brother, of your abusive brother, your cheating abusive brother, allegedly. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil now. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. Somebody, they feel like their hands is burning because people trying to figure out, they want to know, why in the world was you out there hitting on that lady now? What did she do to you? Nothing but exist and have the nerve and the audacity to be married to somebody she wanted to sleep with because her husband ain't sleeping with her. So she mad because he don't want to sleep with her because he missed whoever his ex. But his ex is not checking for him because he don't know how to keep his hands to himself. And baby, so she decides to call. I see your ex. I see your ex. She trying to move on. What's going on? Baby, how about you mind your business is what's going on. Oh, but when you saw me eye to eye, you ain't say nothing. But past that, you want to start clawing at my head. Come on now, sis. Who really scared? Because I know I looked at you. I know I looked at you dead in your face like, call him. Single. Now all y'all look stupid. That's the message that you guys are watching. You should have liked, share, and subscribe. Should have minded your own business, bro. Should have minded your own business, bro. No, I'm not gonna be like you and be stuck married to somebody that's not. I'm not doing it. I don't want to be married to somebody that's not sleeping with me and is sleeping with any and everybody else. Then he needs to be with them then. And that's how I feel about it. I need to be single then. If I'm living like I'm single, then apparently I'm single. And if I'm not single, then baby, what you mean? I know what it feels like to be in a relationship with somebody. I know what it feels like for somebody to be in love with me. I know what it feels like for I just know these things to such an extent that it ain't gonna be a situation where you gonna tell me that my ex allegedly want me back so bad that what he gonna do is send all his friends out to stalk and harass me, and then he gonna pull up on me at the club, attack me from behind, and you know what I'm saying, leave me laying there and don't care what happens after he leave up out of there. So that all the nasty, sleazy women that insist on sleeping with him behind my back wanna come, like, baby, I feel like the point is proven, bro, as to why they, like, you know what I'm saying, all that transpiring is a whole reason as to why we ain't together no more. And everybody see it now. Everybody knows now. You is you, bro. It's you, bro. It's you, bro. It's you, bro. It's you, bro. You is the problem. Now, if that day would have went the opposite way, for whoever this message is for, if it would have been a situation where it would have been you rolling up on him, sitting with somebody else, how would that have went? So would he still feel as though you have the right to come up behind him and attack him from behind because how dare he be sitting with somebody else? How would that have? I just feel like, how would that happen? I did, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you for my buddy came up over giving me kisses on my foot. Comforted me, baby, comforted. But you know what I'm saying? I just feel like in reality, this is. Utter stupidity. The other shock and appallment of someone thinking that, you know what I'm saying, this is the answer. Is nonsense. And you know what I'm saying, you love who you love and you want to be with who you want to be with. Do your thing. But what you're not finna do is get mad at me because I don't want you sleeping with my man. And what you're not finna do is get mad at me when I tell him that I'm not playing with him and he keep playing with me and I leave. Girl, you are not finna pitchfork me into being in a relationship I don't want to be in. You're not finna pitchfork me into being with somebody that is not intimate with me, not being not even emotionally attached to me because he's going around sleeping with so many other people. I don't have time for that. I don't. And you ain't finna force me to. Should have just left me alone, bro. Like, it's impossible for me to just move on with my life. It's a problem for me to move on with. What really should have happened is y'all shouldn't have became obsessed with trying to make me mad, thinking that y'all was really bothering me 10-10, when in reality I was trying to see what was good. Because as soon as I had my proof, gone. And like all that y'all was doing, that y'all thought y'all was finna do, the reaction y'all thought y'all was finna get, it was never gonna happen anyways. Stupid. Like, this is the only man in the world. I'm not desperate like y'all, bro. I'm not desperate like y'all, bro. I'm not desperate like y'all, bro. I know how to get dressed, get myself together, and go out and and have me a good time and find me somebody to date. You know what I'm saying? If I was just want to date somebody, I don't just got to date him. I don't just got to be with him, and I know that. And you know what I'm saying? I get it. This is a group of women. Most of them probably was sneaky, bro. Because whoever this message about was married, bro. Married and sleeping around with somebody else's husband and having the audacity to get mad at that woman because she left her husband because he was cheating. And came and attacked her while she was passed out. And not embarrassed because people want to know why she was attacking this woman. God say she was attacking this woman because her nasty, sleazy self was sleeping with her husband, and she was mad because he ain't want to mess around with her no more, because he was sad and emotional and this, that, and the third, and he don't feel like it. Well, guess what? Either, like, you know what I'm saying? This is somebody that was trying to interfere in somebody's relationship. God was working on this man's heart, and here she go. Well, have she called yet? She haven't called yet? Have she did this? Have she? Well, I'm gonna do something about this. I got to do something. What you need to do is find your own man. 1144. That's what you really need to put your energy into. That's what you should have put your energy into, finding your own man. And the nerve and the audacity to leave mine alone. 1155. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.